Right folks, today we are joined by Tabitha and Liam, and they have very kindly offered to show us around their camper. We'll start with the outside quick, because it looks pretty standard.
Yeah, so basically everything's standard on it, apart from a solar panel on the roof, which is 115 watt.
Yeah.
And the tyres are all-terrain Goodyear Wranglers.
Yeah.
Now, apart from that, everything else is bog standard. Oh, and the roof bars are already on it, but we just hammer-righted them black.
Yeah.
And we hammer-righted the rims as well, yeah. VW T5 T28.
T28.
Yeah, 2007, and it's a short wheelbase as well.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do regret about it, is getting the short wheelbase.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a bit extra room so we could have a fridge in there. But,
yeah, well, that's how you learn, though, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
exactly.
the beauty of it.
Yeah, yeah. The front's literally standard. There's nothing in there at all.
Apart from a phone mount.
Yeah, that's literally it. We do have these covers for the windows that are like magnetic.
Okay.
So they're pretty cool. So on the front you used to have like two poppers.
Right.
And then you just drill them on the pillars.
Oh yeah, see them, yeah.
And then they just go up, and then the side ones are even easier because they're literally just magnetic, so they just stick to the window frame.
Nice.
And they're blackout and stuff, so they're alright.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
To be fair, I need to invest in some proper covers for the front.
Yeah, we had like leftover Reflectix,
yeah,
and we just used that.
That's exactly what I've got. Yeah. I just put duct tape around the seams. Just
yeah,
so it sort of
yeah. We
there.
still have to use it for this one though, because we cheaped out and just bought a normal curtain for this. Because someone said online that because it's like a tinted window, if the normal curtains are fine, you can't see through it.
Right.
Which is fine until you turn the light on.
Yeah.
And then you can see straight through it.
Goldfish bowl.
Yeah. So we still have to use like the Reflectix on it. Yeah, inside.
Yeah, you fit quite a lot in there.
Yeah.
Hell. Mega. It's better than my first one, trust me. Oh, I wish I had like proper photos and video of mine because it was shite.
Yeah. That's one thing we will have with this. So if we're doing another van, or when we do another van,
yeah,
at least we'll always have the footage of this one.
Exactly.
On the back of the seats, it's just like a Fiamma storage hold-all thing. Literally, this is just kind of any odds and sods just goes in each pocket.
Yeah.
That's really useful actually. And then just the toilet, the bin, and just like clothes, like used clothes that go in there.
So is the toilet just bucket and bag?
Literally bucket and bag, yeah. And then we use like cat litter inside it.
Oh, that's decent. Yeah, that's a
it
good
does
way to
collapse
do it.
down as well. It does collapse down all inside the lid.
Yeah.
But obviously there's no point because
Yeah.
when you need it. So it's just better to leave it out. This is the electric box. So all the electrics are in here.
Yeah.
The control panel's up there. The funny thing with this was we bought the whole electric system from Rain Automotive.
Okay.
And when we got it, like the earth cable was really small on it. It was like this long.
Yeah.
So the earth cable like is fitted against this beam, metal beam, and it didn't fit. So we've had to flip it round. So all the switches are back to front, and all the writing here is back to front. So if I put the electric on, there's no point reading that because unless you want to stand upside down.
They're never right anyway.
No. And then we've got a solar charger, just a cheap one from Amazon.
Oh, so that's just a PWM.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've used them to do the job. Don't
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, I ain't got anything to compare it to.
Yeah.
But it seems to do the job.
I see you've got the control for your diesel heater next door.
Yeah. So that's obviously fitted there.
It's a Chinese one, isn't it?
Yeah, Chinese one from Amazon. I think it's about £115 or something.
Yeah.
So not
the best.
Yeah. The only thing I would say with that is, in this small space, it can't hold temperature. It just keeps gaining.
Yeah.
So if we set it to like 19 or something, it'll just keep gaining even when it gets to 19, when it hits its lowest setting.
Well, you went for the biggest size, didn't you?
Yeah,
So.
I didn't realise there was two sizes, so I just kind of got the one with good reviews and bought it. So if we leave it on, we get sweating, so we have to turn it off at night when we go to sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, it's cold again.
Yeah.
You're like, we got our inverter.
Yeah, that's actually the same brand as mine.
Is it?
I've got the bigger one.
Yeah, so our old one broke after like how many months, T?
About a month. Oh no, we've been in it since April. So.
Yeah, since April, so it was about 4 or 5 months, and then it broke. But we only run it from the 12 volt cigarette lighter, just because I haven't actually wired it in.
What size is that?
A 600 watt.
600 watt.
Yeah.
And what battery have you got in here?
160 amp hour AGM leisure battery.
Just a single one, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, so the lowest we've got this battery is 12.5.
Yeah.
And that was on like a day when I did 4 videos.
Yeah.
So I was like just hammering it.
Yeah.
And we didn't move either. It was static. But yeah, that's it I think for that side. Oh yeah, the curtain. Yeah.
Little curtain there.
Yeah.
Just a little blackout thing.
No. So we made this out of leftover fabric from the seat.
Right.
And we thought that would be pretty cool. And we just got like the magnetic hooks.
Yeah.
They just hook on. And some rope that we just found in a shed. But yeah, this is not blackout at all. So again, you can use this with the lights off. But if you put the lights on, you can just see straight through.
Nice.
So that's why we got blackout curtains on the front.
So how do you cook then? I'm seeing looks very similar to mine actually.
Yeah, it probably is to be fair, 'cause it's like I think it's the most popular one on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's just like cheap. I think it's £100 two burner.
So how do you power that then?
So we've got a 4-point in here. It's a mess, but
okay.
yeah.
Is that just that's not a refillable one, is it?
No, so that's just like a 4.9 propane tank, I think it is.
Yeah, you just
And then we just have to, I think
It lasts us a month.
yeah,
That's a month.
yeah,
That's not bad.
and it's about 17 quid or something.
Yeah.
So compared to I think refillable, that's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, if you've not
Yeah.
got the ability to do it,
Yeah.
obviously you don't want to cut holes in it and stuff if you're thinking of selling it, do you?
So we've got the diesel tank for the actual diesel heaters there.
Yeah. In a sensible place. That's
yeah.
good. Unlike mine.
The only thing is not sensible though. You can see it's on a wonk
Okay.
because I put the hole for the actual outlet at the bottom. So then this side we've again got another one of them nets that Tabitha stores some stuff in. We do have. Let me move that out of the way.
Ukulele, is that?
Yeah, but I've never played it. Well, I have played it, but since I've been in the van, I've played like I think once or twice. But yeah, so then we've got a crocodile, like a strap. Is it crocodile? Bungee strap, whatever it is. And we've got a table on here.
Okay.
I'll actually show you how that works.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like that. The funny thing is though, it's the most bodge job ever.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you see it, it's ridiculous. So it was just like leftover wood from when we was doing the doors, and then I just had some wood and made like a little square on the back. Yeah, and then that's just like a beam from like leftover making this cabinet as well. But it literally only works if you have a teaspoon. Not even joking, honestly. Without this, the table doesn't work.
Amazing.
So, we didn't fit a table at the start and we was like, we don't need one.
Yeah.
And then when I was editing and we was eating and stuff, it was kind of like, it'd be handy to have one.
Yeah.
So like, I put this bit of wood in, like holding it up roughly where I wanted it. And then just screwed in like a thin strip of wood and a blocker either side.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it tight enough, so when it goes in, and then you put the leg on, when you find the hole, like it wiggles around.
Right.
So you need the spoon as a wedge. And then now look.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and that works.
There you go.
But so if anyone buys this van, you have to buy the spoon. But yeah.
Oh man, that's brilliant. So this is all just storage, then, is it, under the kitchen?
Yeah, literally again, when we fitted them, we didn't have any of these locks on it. Yeah. Like, well, I don't know if you call them locks, but these little things.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, and there was magnets, so we just fitted magnets on it.
Yeah.
But when we was driving, because they're all full, like they'll pop open if you have a bump. So we just kind of screwed these to stop it, and it works. So, yeah. And then we've got the water. It's just a 20-litre water tank, but on the bottom of it, it's got like a tap that you just let out.
Oh, so that goes out of the van?
Yeah, no. So it's just a tap. So we lift it up, put it on here.
Oh, okay.
And it's just got a tap so we can get water out of it.
Yeah.
We don't have any wastewater tanks.
Right.
We just have to tip it in the bush. But again, we have
need it, really.
we have eco-friendly washing up liquid. So and then it's kind of just food waste, which
it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's it for this side's just all storage.
Yeah.
Probably my favourite thing with a van is the storage cubes underneath. We got pallet wood. We got some pallet wood from a farm. and then just kind of sanding them back a little bit. And they're only faces as well, so the rest of the box is just made out of like this cheap little wood.
Yeah.
But like, so they're our closed boxes. And then we have then we have 2 more, which is one's food and one's just like another storage box.
Yeah.
And the bed is again another bodge job, I suppose, but it works. So it just pulls out. Hold on, let me move the stuff.
Is it a 2-man job doing the bed?
Yeah.
It's easier with 2. You can do it with 1 though. I've done it with 1 before. But yeah, so you just pull it out, and then it pulls out to this like cupboard.
Yeah.
And then the back. Like you'd use that obviously as your back seat or back rest cushion. That just slots in. And that's it. So it's like 6 foot long, and I can't remember exactly how wide, but it's just a bit smaller than a small double.
Yeah.
Or like just a bit smaller than a small double, I think it is. But it's 6 foot long, and I'm 6'4" or 6'1" or something, so I kind of lay on it fine.
That's decent.
I mean, it's just like made out of like 4-inch like foam that we got from Amazon.
Yeah, which is a bit thin. Because
it's on the thin side.
Yeah, if you lie funny at night, you can feel the slats.
Yeah, you can, like, it's comfy to an extent, you know what I mean? Like, you can sleep, but if you lay on it for too long, or
got bony hips.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not the greatest for that. It's probably the roof's probably the best thing, like the nicest job in the van.
Is that the bit you did first?
No, we redid the roof in lockdown. So initially it was just like cheap MDF stuff.
Yeah.
And then we was kind of sat in the van and thought, that looks crap. So
and it was falling down.
Yeah. So we got some wood cladding and then put it up, and then actually put the lights in position as well, so they're all evenly spread out.
Yeah.
So they work on separate switches as well. So them 2 come on a separate switch, and then these 2.
Okay.
So if you lay in a bed, you can have
it's a clever way to
one
do
on.
it.
I mean, that's about it. We've got some hooks that are here as well.
Got some hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. It's a small van, isn't it? Compact.
Yeah. Does everything we need.
Yeah.
Apart from like standing up, that kind of gets a bit annoying sometimes.
Yeah, is that the main thing why you want to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Just the stand up thing.
That's and it'd be nice to have like a fridge in as well, because we don't have a fridge in the van.
Right. Okay.
So we had a cool box, but there's just not enough room to put it.
Yeah, that's it. And the drink power as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it was like we won't bother.
Yeah.
And we haven't that hasn't been that much of an issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, standing up's a big issue, like especially if you're getting changed, washing, anything like that, cooking.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Been there, got the t-shirt. Never again.
Yeah, so we're going from this, I think, to if we sell this to like a long wheelbase high top.
Yeah.
So complete opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah. So you guys have a YouTube channel as well, don't you?
Yes, we
if
do.
you want to plug that.
Yeah. So it's Tabitha and Liam on YouTube and Instagram.
Cool.
That's just Tabitha and Liam.
Nice one. Cheers for that, folks.
Cheers.